For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link, no time to waste. For the record, for the record, yeah. For the...
All right, guys, what is going on? It has been a few weeks here. So what happened with the Zephyr? Why haven't we raced? What's going on with the car? It's pretty simple. The car had been puking water out of this exhaust right here. And so after doing a few times, realizing that it was something to do with the head gasket, we pulled the head, and the gasket looked fine. I really think it was something on the initial startup like last year, because you know we pulled the head off the other side and fixed it because we were getting water out of the spark plug. We knew for a fact that it was over in that side, and didn't really. And when we did it that night at Shady Side, we didn't get any water come out of the hole over here. So thought no big deal, we're good, whatever. Well, after putting it together and putting twins on it and having a right and left bank, you know, driver's side, passenger side. The driver's side, I noticed whenever we first started up back in the winter, a lot of water, a lot of condensation. I thought, because I had an issue with what was it? I'm having a hard time with the coils. I had the coils wrong, and you know, no spark to some of them. I thought, you know, condensation from that much E85, whatever case may be. So pulled the head off, put it back on. We've already fired it up, and now this is going to be the second retorque. I'm definitely always going to retorque after heat cycle. I don't think that I did the first time when the car was over there on that side of the garage. I don't think that I did, and I think that is part of my problem. That was also when we were fighting this side hasn't been off in forever, like since we put the motor in the car. So that was when it was still single turbo and everything. So we had an issue with the rear mount radiator, and so I hated that thing. It just didn't work for me. I'm not a good fabricator to get everything right in the back. Maybe one day I'll do it right. We probably end up doing a good one. I might do rear mount on the Fairmont. I don't know. So today, what I'm going to do, pull this off, retorque it. We are going to, what are we going to do here? Put everything where it needs to be, and then we're going to scale it again. We've got extra weight in the back. We're going to see what our percentages are, see what we've got going on with it. So I'm going to get to it here and start to work. If I am really down, feeling good enough, it actually feels amazing. It's been hot all week. It's just been miserable, and so I haven't been able to work on it. And so now we are in here, and it's super comfortable. I don't even have a fan. There's a little fan, but it's not doing anything. And yeah, if I feel real good, we're going to throw the new set of Hoosers on it. Maybe, because I really need to put tubes in those, and I've never done it, so I need to like do some research on how to do it. But the plan is, with all this, might go testing tomorrow, and we're going to do the only testing that's worth testing, and that's some street testing, some shenanigans. So we'll put the phone down here, camera, phone. I didn't feel like using my GoPro and switching. We're just going to do it all here. So we'll put it down. We'll pull this valve cover. We're going to get this thing torqued down. Probably saw my fat belly, and you may have seen my butt crack a couple times. I'm not sure, but we got this on, torque back down, real simple, real easy. I got the two little ones are actually in here right now. that little girl to see something else. So we're gonna slide stuff back, and we're gonna scale the car again and see where we're at. What?
The junior dragster is pretty much ready, so you might not want to miss out on those videos, okay?
Exactly. We are close. I think the only thing we have left is a fuel line, and then we got to get you tires for the front. Found out the fronts were dry rotted and cracked really bad, so we've got to get front tires for it. So you quit singing into the exhaust. Oh, good grief. So, all right. Let's get to it. So here we are with me in it. We're looking pretty daggone good, if I do say so myself, guys. So 23.6 and 22.5 is 23, and 22 is 45. So that will be what, 46.1, and 27.8 we'll do 28 plus 26. And then there's, 28 plus 26 will be what, 54? And so 54 point something. So somewhere in that area, excuse my math, it's, 53.9 in the rear. So 53% in the rear, or actually, if we want to be technical, if I can put a plate back there, we can make it 54% on the rear, and what is that, 46% on the front. So that's pretty daggone good, if I say so myself. So and we're at 32, what was it, 32.61 with that. So I think we got quite a bit of weight back there, all things considering. I'm gonna take some pictures of it, and we're right at 54% on the rear, so it's not too terrible. Trying to do this with kids is interesting, by the way. So all right, let's take some pictures, and then we'll know. Then we'll get to it here. All right, guys. So we're in the car here. We've just scaled it. We've got the heads torqued back down. No condensation, or I say condensation. No water, coolant. I've diluted the coolant as much as I can with what is just in the block. I dumped all the antifreeze out, and it's nothing coming out of that header, which is great. Car fires up, sounds awesome. I'm very happy with how it sounds. So the plan is to get us some testing. I didn't get the new tires on. I think these tires will be okay for what we're going to do, and then I'll have a fresh set for when we go legit racing. So I'm going to test on these used tires, and with the surface that I'm going to be on, it's pretty decent. We're going to get us a good A to B for sure. I mean, I know about what I want. I've been thinking about this for weeks now. So what I was talking about earlier, why haven't we went anywhere? What's going on? The head issue happened. We were going to go somewhere. Then really everything sort of got rained out besides Shady Side, which was a bunch of 450, 470 cars, and I'm just not there. And so we took that weekend off. I pulled the head. We started getting things situated, and then went on vacation. Vacation cut 2 Saturdays out, and we didn't make the Darlington no prep, which sucks because it was Corey's last one there. Officially, but maybe he may go back. It just depends on a lot of other behind the scenes things. So maybe even though I had already told everybody that what I was doing in November, that one was canceled, unfortunately. But so that knocked us out of 2 weekends. And now that we have this thing fixed, we're sort of a lot more free. Technically, I'm on call for work, so once I get this weekend done, that's another thing that's killed this weekend, is that. So, and we need testing. I need testing in this car in a bad way. Need a lot more seat time, and need to get some tune-ups lined out and see what it does. Right now is where it should do really well in the street, I think. I could be wrong. I wish it was a lot lighter. it is what it is. It's a big old 4-door. I mean, I haven't gutted all the doors. It's still got all the glass. Technically, it's all steel, all glass still, which is not terrible for what the weight percentages are, considering all the cage, everything. So hopefully I will bring you guys some good footage tomorrow. That's when I'm hoping to go test. It depends on a lot of things, but work being one of them. And yeah, that's thankfully gas went down like 20, or diesel went down like 20 cents, so that's nice. But it's been a while since I've had a video for you guys, and I mean, I know it's a lot of talking head, but you get to see what we've got going on with the car. And I'll put a clip in here of it idling and running. I get really pumped. This thing sounds so good. The tune-up, the cam, the TKM motor in this thing sounds really good. Turbos, Jose over at Forced Inductions. Technically, they're TDIs, but they have FIS covers, so I don't know if I need to ask him about that one day. I don't know if they come with FIS covers, which is a little strange. But I think it's all TDI stuff, and they just use the FIS cover, something like that. I don't know. It's got, which by the way, you know, turbos are 72, 75 TDI turbos. So they should take us as far as we need to for right now, especially with the back of the track stuff. And then I don't know what the plans are for it here in the future. There's a lot of stuff going down with my housing situation that we're trying to change up, as some of you saw in the video of our property that we got, or have had actually. So that's enough talking head. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know what else to talk about. We're gonna go test tomorrow, get some passes. I have a goal in my head of what I want it to run in the street, and then once it runs that in the street, then I'll be locking a lot of people in, or trying to. So I wanted to race people this weekend. I thought I was going to get to test earlier this week, but the 90 some degrees in work, it wasn't going to happen. You can see I've got quite a bit of sun. You may not be able to see. I probably look pale as a ghost on this thing, but it is what it is. I'm going to go in, play with these little ones, maybe edit this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure to hit that like button. Help me out. I know it's been a while. I've been doing some shorts and different things like that. Hit us up on Facebook. Got my Instagram, different things. Just go like all the things if you want to, guys. And we'll catch you next one. Peace.
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link, no time to waste. For the record, yeah. For the